Good evening,
Yeah, you're
everyone.
live.
Hi. I was doing the live and it was private, so I had to cancel that and start again. Yeah, for those of you who watched last week, who watched the live video last week, somebody is saying something, Chloe.
I said, Sydney said hello, Claire. Sydney.
Hi, Sidi. Sorry. For those of you who watched the live chat last week, the live video, with it. I um I have to apologize to you because I know maybe you went back. Who's at
I
the door?
got you. Don't.
Remember,
I know.
look through the window, see who it is. Who is it? Anyway, didn't expect anyone.
No
Who?
one's coming. It's fine.
You can't see who it is?
No.
I'm sorry. Anyway, distraction here. Somebody
Yeah, we
ring the
already had
bell. A
five.
lot of time it's just people. A lot of time it's just people selling something, insurance people, especially here in the summer, they want to fix your roof and they want to fix all kind of stuff. So anyway,
Sin City said hello, Miss Claire. Looking great as always.
thank you, Sin. You're so sweet. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. I hope your week was good. I actually went to the doctor today. For the first time, they've been calling me, and I wouldn't go. I tell them, no, I'm not coming out of my house, but I have a little problem, so I had to go. So I asked them if they could do, asked them if they could do like a telly thing, and they said no. In any case,
Precious Mint said good evening.
hi, good evening, Precious. I did send you some seeds, Precious. I just went back and looked at my list. I did send you some seeds. So anyway, went to the doctor. So I finally succumbed, and went to the doctor, called them up, made an appointment, and went today. And I have my bag here. This is a my my son was talking to me, and I was telling him I have a hospital in this bag. There's a whole hospital in here. Do you carry a bag? I was somewhere the other day. I think I had went to the grocery, and I saw.
Precious Mint said you did. Thank you. I'll be on the lookout for it.
No, not no. I sent it to you a long time ago, Precious. Long time ago, I sent it to you because I remember you live in North Carolina, and I remember thinking you're not far away. You did ask for it before, and I sent it to you. I'm surprised you didn't get it, so I owe you double. So anyway, what was I telling you? Then a vehicle came for me about the going to the doctor. A vehicle came for me, man. I had on my gloves, which I have like 3 or 4 pairs in here. I got wipes in here and sanitizer, everything in here. Because I've been I've been in my daughter's vehicle, but I've never been in anybody else's vehicle. And those taxi, you never know. So anyway, she had on a mask, so I felt comfortable, and so I went in and I wiped the seat. She said she sprayed, threw me her spray. I don't know what's in that bottle. So she have a spray bottle. It's not a regular.
My Shannon, I think it is, said hi, good evening.
Good evening, my Shannon. What's your name?
My Shannon.
Oh, I
think
don't
it
know
is.
that name. That's a new person. Thank you for watching, my Shannon. Good evening, my dear. So, so I went. I felt okay. Everybody in there, they take your temperature and all of that, and everybody had on their mask and so on. I was very cautious when the girl take me in the room because um, she was standing at the door, and I said, no, 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 let you step back and let me pass you. Don't want to be too close. Anyway, maybe I'm overprotective, but you never know. You know. Yeah. So anyway, so that was my day, and I was hoping the appointment was 3 o'clock, and I was hoping I'd be back in time to do my live, and I was. Somebody else is talking.
Precious Mint said you never good. Better to be that way.
Yeah,
But
you never
better
know.
to know that way.
Yes, you never know. People make little mistakes, and before you know it, yeah. So anyway, I am back home and I feel okay. Took off my clothes and went and took a quick shower, and I took a little nap. So that's where that is. But anyway, To the people who watched the show last week, I want to apologize. I did the live and I was finishing up the cake and I decided while I'm gonna do the live last Friday, I would um I would just finish the cake on the live by just adding the flowers. If you were here, you would have seen it that I added all the flowers. I made a big mistake. After you finish a live video, you have to go in the back end of YouTube where you fix things and set things up so that everything can be shown. When I was setting up the video, I had set up schedule a video and then I couldn't find it. So I just started a live. I couldn't find the schedule, but I had used the same picture of the top of the cake. And so while it was updating, I went in there to delete the schedule because it have the same picture and I don't want to confuse anybody. I didn't confuse anybody. I confused myself. I deleted the 41 minutes of live video. Can you imagine? 41 minutes of live video. And I got all kind of flack for it because I took over the kitchen for a long time. Who's saying something, Chloe?
My Shannon said OMG.
But yeah, if you watched the video last week and you're looking for it, somebody had said
Precious
something.
Mint said I was wondering why I couldn't find it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I didn't nobody said anything.
Graham said hello, good evening, Miss
Hello,
Claire.
Miss Joyce. Hello. Thought about you today. Yeah, so anyway, 41 minutes of the live video with me adding the flowers to the cake and it's gone. But anyway, while I was doing it, I was videotaping the whole thing. I have it here and I'm updating it right now to upload what I did, how I did, and so on. It's long, unfortunately. But the only part that's not going to be there is how I do the flowers. How I added the flowers. You'll see it with the flowers because I took a lot of pictures when I was finished. Not knowing, next time I do something like that, I should have another camera or another phone or iPad videotaping it, because I didn't get a video of adding the flowers and all of that happened at 41 minutes. So I apologize to all of you, but you'll get to see what it is that I did to the video. And those of you who watch will see how I put the flowers on. On Fridays, sometimes instead of talk gibberish, I am thinking that I could do some kind of something to do with cake because I see everybody love the cake videos. And I'm thinking that I'm going to do basket weave. Basket weave on a cake is not hard and anybody could do it. And I'm thinking a lot of people who watch me might want to do a cake for the kid, cake for the brother, sister, father, anybody. So I'm going to do some things on some Fridays I'm going to do. And I think next week I'm going to do basket weave. It's not hard. People look at it and it looks complicated, but it's not. And if you have something in mind that you might want to ask me to show you how it's done, post below the video. If you do it now in the live, I'm not going to see it. Just post when the video is ended, you can come and post. Because I can't see the live right now, and sometimes I notice that you can't see the lives. Yeah, so what's been going on with you? Anything you want to know? Anything you want to talk about? Also, if you didn't watch the previous video to this one, I uploaded the making the cake video. Now, there's one from 2017 that I did. That thing have about 100,000 views already. I mean, yeah, maybe 120. I don't know. And I see, yeah, but and tons of questions. So I did this one, and I think I showed most of it, but a lot of people still ask questions.
Sin City said he just saw Atlanta shut down again due to COVID-19.
Yes, they're talking about it, but still they want the kids to go back to school. They're talking about shutting down again, but they still want the kids to go back to school. Anyway, that's another story by itself. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the next 6 weeks. Yeah. So anyway, if there's something about cake decorating you want to know or you want me to show you, please tell me. Please let me know. I'll do it on the Fridays when if I'm not running late and when I have time, you know. I tell you. Yeah, so anyway, so sorry about that video. I am sorry for myself about that video. And I'm sorry you didn't get to see it. I think it was fun. Yeah, because people was asking questions and so on. There's a lady, Opal, in England. She was telling me it's like, I don't know if it's 3 or what time it was there. And she was saying goodbye and she's going to go to sleep. And I tell her, okay, go ahead because you can come back and watch the video. Anyway, you're not gonna miss much when you see the updated video because um, I show you from I did it when I was making the
Since he
cake.
said, do you bake keto cake? It's made with almond flour or coconut.
What
flour.
kind? What kind?
Keto cake.
Never heard of kettle cake.
No,
What?
keto cake. I think.
Oh, keto cake. You know? Yeah, I was on keto one time, as you know, and people want all kind of stuff. I mean, there's the keto bread. Never tried keto cake. I'm gonna look into that. That should be fun. I want to see what they put in there because they use almond flour. Okay. I made almond flour, so I could actually make my own almond. What else is in it? That they use eggs. I think eggs are okay, right? For keto.
I remember mommy thinks she was on a keto diet before.
Is
If you,
eggs?
she
No.
said, since if you bake it, I will buy it from you.
I'll send you one. You don't have to buy
Since they
it.
said yes, eggs are okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look for the recipe. I'm gonna search for the recipe.
Maybe they use
That's a good
coconut
idea.
shit.
No, no, no. It's okay, Chloe. I know what keto people eat because I was on the diet one time. Terrible. I should still be on it. I would be like a little stick by now. And I went to the doctor today. I put on like 8 pounds since I'm sitting in here, not going anywhere much. Anyway, I am round the yard all day taking care of my plants. I am doing some videos to update you on what's going on in my garden and my peppers. They're getting big and they're putting on flowers. So we'll soon, I look at my other videos and I'm thinking these peppers are taking so long. And I realized that it was in August that I did most of those videos. So it seems as if most of the time it's going to be August before I actually reap peppers. But I'll update as to on my other channel, on my garden channel. I'll put a link below if you haven't been there. It's Claire's Garden.
I can go look for the link and put it in the chat.
Yes, you could do that for me. See, my helper is here, Chloe. Oops. I don't know what happened there. The phone fell. I see a lot of messages.
Oh, you have to it's on.
It's the orientation is locked. Okay. Some messages. Oh, I can see messages. Quite a bit of messages. You see them?
I'm looking.
Oh, you're looking. Oh, you're not gonna see it. So don't look for it now, Chloe. I'll put it there when I'm done
Okay.
because then you're not seeing what's in the chat. People are saying,
She said since they said
"Oh,
your
so my
granddaughter
granddaughter."
is
Yeah, she helped me. She helped me sometimes. Most of the time. If it's not Sydney, it's Chloe. But Chloe now has a job, and I give her a little reward sometimes. So she helped me out. Yes. Where was I? Where was I now? I forgot where I was. Well,
You're talking about keto diet, and then you're talking about the garden channel.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. So I'll update you.
Miss Joyce said end of August, September for the peppers.
That's terrible because that time it's gonna soon get cold, Man, many winter, how much year I carry pepper inside, plants inside. And I'm gonna tell you something. Last year, the peppers that I had last year, I'm sure you can see the pepper videos below. I brought one inside here. I brought two and one died. But one was there for a long time and it had on peppers. And they're ripe while it was inside here. I cut the pepper. The pepper no good. The pepper like sweet pepper. Not exactly, but it didn't have any heat. The hot Scotch bonnet pepper didn't have any heat. So that
It probably did.
no, it wasn't hot. I cut a few of them and used them and it wasn't hot.
Precious Man said, "Oh no."
Yeah, but no, they're okay inside because when I was in New York, I brought them inside. I used to have one
Joyce Graham said it really doesn't get cold until
to like October, which is good for up here. So I plan to buy. They have those. When I do it, I'll show you. They have like a little house now you can carry inside with lights and everything. No, I'm planning on putting one in my bedroom. My bedroom is not that big, but I'm gonna put one in there for my peppers. I love my peppers, and for the ones that I really want to keep this year, I mean, I've got 20, maybe 30. I have about 30 peppers outside. They're not all Scotch bonnet. But anyway, I don't know. I can't carry all of them inside. But I'm gonna pick the particular ones that I want and bring them in, and I'm gonna show
Sensei
you.
made it laughing, like the laughing emoji.
Yeah, I want my peppers, and I can't stand when after you work so hard, because I've been working around the yard here, busy every day. I burn up myself in sun. It get so dark, my foot them, and I'm telling you now, not making these pepper go this year. I'm gonna keep a few of them inside here. There's no place to actually keep them, but down here.
Since
But my
Joyce Graham said don't plant any more peppers, and Precious Mick did a laughing face.
don't plant. Joyce Grant said don't plant any more peppers.
Yeah.
Why? Why, Joyce? I have to. I love peppers. Don't you eat peppers? Yeah, we have to have pepper, man. We have to have some heat in a way, you know. The pepper is good for you too, whether you know it or not. It's good for your heart. I didn't know that until I was reading up a lady from another country had told me that when we used to work at the Manhattan DA, and she told me pepper is good for you. And I didn't have internet then.
Joyce Graham said I see how much you, and I think she's typing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see how much you. I actually see that. Uh-huh. Yeah, man, pepper good for you. You must eat some pepper. We're hot-blooded people, you know. We love pepper. Yeah. But I'm gonna keep some, and I'm gonna keep them inside of that little house. It's like a little house, and it's set up with mylar inside. Some kind of what is it? Mylar they call it? Some kind of shiny thing. It's like foil paper. They have it inside of it, and you can it helps to keep the light on. It has light in there. I don't know if it has light, but I have a light upstairs, so I'm gonna set it up with my light or buy a new light. But I'm gonna have peppers over winter inside my house. Hopefully they'll bear. I cannot even mind. I guess I'll have to pollinate them myself. Yeah. So anyway, that is yeah, so if you haven't yet done so, you can go watch the rum cake video that I did. You'll see it, the one before this week, and if you have questions, you can post underneath. It's not different. I still don't have a recipe. I know people ask for recipe. We old time Jamaican don't have a recipe. We just throw little this and mix little that and so on. And you might have to just try that yourself if you've never done it. You just try that yourself and see how it come out. I used to. My mother used to say, once you do all the mixture and put it in, and you must put the spoon that you're using to stir it, wooden spoon we used to use, or I have wooden spoon, but I don't use them. Just jam it up in the middle, and it shouldn't fall down too quick. Now you could have mixed up some flour and jam it in the middle, and it wouldn't fall down, right? So that's not a good way to judge it. But anyway, that's that. Yes, I'm definitely gonna try that keto cake and the keto bread, because I've made bread couple times recently, especially since recently, and I um, I made bread, quite a few times. The last one came out so nice. A lot of times I make bread, they don't last long, but this one lasted like for days, right, Chloe?
Yeah.
For days we were eating
Weeks,
bread.
actually.
Yeah, it's like the next week we check it out one day if it get tough now.
The kiddo 2 months down 28 pounds.
Ooh,
Sin.
oh, 2 months or 28 pounds in. Oh man, I gotta go back on keto. I was thinking about that today because, my doctor was saying, oh, you put on some pounds. And I don't like that. And I can feel it in my clothes. I can see it in my face. I see it everywhere. So I might have to go back on that keto. The one thing that I couldn't stand is not being able to eat bread. Not being able to eat. I found I needed starch. I was fine with it because they make you eat a lot of meat, fatty food, and all of this stuff. But somehow, there were times when I just need some bread. So, anyway, I'm gonna do it again, Sin.
Sensei said you can eat keto bread.
I'm gonna try the amount of stuff they put in that keto bread. I don't know where to find some of them. You ever look at the recipe? I see them on YouTube, and I don't know where to find some of this stuff. And I never heard the names before. Some of those. So anyway, I'm gonna maybe go back on keto because you lose weight very fast on it. All right, so we're here 20 minutes. Oh, it's 20 minutes, Chloe.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
just
okay.
now turned at 10:07:40.
Somebody say something.
I was just looking at the thing.
Somebody say.
I order. Sensei said I order some. I will buy you a loaf and send you it.
I have to send you my address, but uh, um, if it tastes good, I don't mind. I think that was my only problem because you can eat eggs and all these other things. Yeah. So anyway, if you didn't watch the video, you can go watch it. I'm gonna link my garden channel under here. I'm gonna do I started a video already, and I have most of it. I just have to edit it. I'm gonna link it under here, and I apologize for deleting that video, but you're not gonna miss much because you're gonna see the video. I'm in the middle of it, but I didn't realize it was so many pieces. I did it in so many pieces. So when you edit the video, you gotta join the pieces together. I use iMovie. So you gotta upload the pieces, cut off what you don't need, and so on. Or else sometimes a video could be 100 minutes, and I don't want it to go too long because people get bored and not watch it. So I'm gonna try that keto recipe, Sin, and um, and that's all for this evening. I didn't plan to do a long one, and I thank you so much for watching. So you can come back next Friday and see what I'm. Oh, sorry. You can come back next Friday and see what I do or what I'm gonna make. I'll see, and I'm gonna upload this the making of the cake video by there's a couple of things I did and miss it when I was videotaping it. I thought the video was on and it wasn't. One or two little things, but I can always do them another time. But I'm gonna try upload it by Monday, okay? By Monday. I was thinking Sunday, but I'll say Monday. All right. And if you have anything more to say or you have anything more to tell me,
I don't think so.
no. Okay. So that's all for now, folks. We're gonna say
Goodbye.
Somebody
Princess
said.
said thank you.
Thank you, Precious, for always coming by.
Sensei said send me address on WhatsApp.
Yes, I will do that soon. And if anybody want my WhatsApp information, they can get it. Um,
Joyce Graham said good night, ladies. Thank you.
Good night, Joyce. Thank you very much for watching, my dear. I'll see you next Friday, hopefully. All right. I always forget how to come off of it.